Even by the standards of the ancient world, the ancient Egyptians looked odd. This is especially true of the clothes of their rulers and those in their inner circle, noblemen and priests. To say that the wardrobe of the Egyptian rulers was expensive and rich is like saying nothing at all. Anyone who has seen the golden burial mask of Tutankhamun, at least in a school history book, has also seen Nemes. In fact, that's exactly what the mask depicts, a weird gold and blue striped thing with a cobra in the center, covering the whole head and hanging down over his shoulders. The image of the snake is not part of the nemesis, it will be discussed separately. As for the nemes, in fact, it is a large scarf that is put on the head and becomes a hood. Most often the hat was made of linen cloth. The nemesa had two functions, practical and religious. With the practical function of the headscarf, everything should be clear to everyone. The headscarf protected the pharaoh's head and neck from sunlight, dust and sand. Much more interesting is the religious function of the headscarf. The hood on the head is a kind of everyday crown of the pharaoh. It is a thing of status. Not only the ruler of ancient Egypt could wear nemesis, apparently, but only he could wear a shawl of golden and blue color. The gold color symbolized the divine origin of the ruler, the blue the boundless sky, which the Egyptians considered to be the flesh of the gods. It was also a symbol of infinity and incorruptibility. Equally important is the shape of the headscarf. Doesn't it remind you of anything? That's right, put on the head of man Nemes looks very similar to the hood of an excited cobra. The cobra, as a symbol, was very important. The snake goddess Wadjet was considered the patroness of Lower Egypt and the power of the pharaohs. Thus the shape of the nemesis worn on the head is a sign of respect, a symbol of commitment and a sign of divine protection. As for the cobra on the forehead, it was attached to a metal ring that was used to gird the headscarf, the uraeus.